Well, hello everyone, here we are with the TitanFall DLC, the content pack known as Expedition, bringing 3 new maps to, well, Titanfall, funnily enough. Now, we're doing this on PC for one reason and one reason only. It's a very good reason, might I add. And that reason is quite simply because the frame rate is better, and the anti-aliasing is better, and the graphics are better, and generally, all in all, it's a better game. Don't believe me? Well, sit back and watch. So, first things first, let's jump into that Expedition pack. The DLC has around about 2.3 gig, I think, roughly. Everyone. Here we are with the TitanFall DLC, the content pack known as Expedition, bringing 3 new maps to... Sorry about that bit of double talk there. It's just one of the video window players just playing in the background there. But anyway, if you're just joining us, hello, welcome. This is Androidizen, and we are checking out the Expedition pack for Titanfall, if we ever get into a game. Now, the content has literally gone live, I think, in the last 20 minutes by the looks of it. I had my Origin account. I'm sat there hitting the restart button every so often just to see if there was any new content. Let's just stick a few burn cards in. Now, I've been having a lot of fun with Titanfall. It is a really, really excellent game on PC. Not so great on the consoles, but, you know, that's just the way it goes. Oh, let's hope we find an actual team. Come on, there can't only be 5 of us in the entire world playing. So, just while that's doing that, give me 1 second while I quickly fire a few messages around. Okay, we've got 4 people, groovy. Do let me know, of course, in the comments if the audio's too loud, too soft or anything like that, if you can't quite hear me properly. I'm just currently flicking in and out of a couple of different windows while we wait for this to load. In fact, give me 1 moment and I'll be back. I'm back, just went to go and quickly grab a drink. Just waiting to load. Here we go, Runoff. This is our first map. We're just going to rotate through basically the 3 new maps that have been released in the Expedition DLC for Titanfall. Have to say, wasn't overly fond of some of the maps in the first Titanfall. They were a bit rubbish, weren't they, really? Some great maps, but some truly terrible ones as well. Do please let me know in the comments if you can't hear me, if the audio is too loud, too soft, or anything like that. Blimey, this is taking a while to load. Can only think it must be decompressing some stuff in the background. Either that or we're waiting for somebody else. This is 16 gig of RAM, a couple of SSDs and a 9750 graphics card. I can't. Anyway, it's generally a beast. It does a rock solid 60 frames a second with pretty much anything you throw at it. And come on, just pop my headphones in.
We're now in control of
just let me know, please, if in the comments if any of this audio from the sound effects or anything is coming through a bit too loudly on the actual stream. Not always easy for me to actually tell from here. Let's look at the map.
Look at your map. You're close to hardpoint Charlie.
Sweet, that's quite a nice little run. Ooh.
Under attack.
I've also just been sent a new mouse to review as well.
We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there.
I've got a brand new laser precision MMO gaming mouse, which is 16,400 DPI. I kid you not. It's called a Venus. There'll be a full review of that coming up in the next week or so. But it turned up this morning, so I thought it was better to give it a good test run than to
We now have control of hardpoint Bravo.
than to give it a go, obviously, on the new TitanFall DLC. The great thing with this particular mouse is it's got 19, I think, programmable buttons. So I've got my, for instance, melee attack mapped to one of those buttons, and also the alternative fire option as well, mapped to a little button just to the left of where my left mouse button is. So an awful lot of control just on this little tiny mouse.
We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there.
Still can't get the front. Oh, what was that?
One of our units.
Gnarly. Just quickly checking the stream to see if any comments from anyone. No, fair enough. My audio levels must be fine. Do please, guys, let me know if there's any problems with the audio levels or anything like that. I don't know these maps at all. Obviously, it's the new DLC. So this is the new DLC for Titanfall. This is Expedition, 3 new maps, expanding what we had previously on Titanfall. Not bad looking map. Well, this is the first map.
Your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Titan online. Signal when ready.
We got Alpha.
So hopefully you'll see that.
We're at 25% of our mission goal. Keep at it.
If I'm getting solid 20 second hold time here, you'll get 15 seconds.
Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles.
Seems to be awesome quality coming out of this.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Open my activities with
Warning. Multiple threats attacking.
Hardpoint Charlie just went offline.
considerably
All
bigger.
units, take Charlie back now. All units, we've got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down. Pilot, you're
Threat
approaching
level
Bravo.
5.
Watch for hostiles. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles.
small ones.
We're now in control of hardpoint Charlie.
Centimeters on the desk. Yeah. Sort of 45 degrees quite easily. But this is the TitanFall EXPEDITION DLC.
Warning. Excessive damage sustained.
Just right now. Download.
Damage form online. Warning. Recommend regen.
Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles.
Very, very fast line. Installation, however, looks more flexible.
Warning. Heavy damage. Warning. Reactor unstable.
At least they didn't force a 4 gig patch on everybody and give you the DLC regardless of if you paid for it or not. So it is effectively 2 downloads you need to get. You need
We
the
got
first
Alpha.
download, which is the patch, the latest version, has a few new features of Titanfall, and then you also need the DLC content as well. If you have the
Hardpoint Charlie's under attack. You've got to get over
season
there.
pass, then just restart Origin and then try and play the game again. Pop up stuff.
We've got Bravo. Hardpoint Charlie just went offline. Look at your map. You're close to Hardpoint Charlie.
Very nice. This is the first of the hardcore That's hardpoint. Oh, this is the first of new maps.
We're losing Bravo. Listen to all IMC units. We're completely outclassing the militia. Keep up the good work.
Running around like a bit, just checking out, getting the bearings a little bit.
One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie.
Be advised.
We just lost hardpoint Bravo. Get over there and patch me in.
Actually, really great.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. We're losing Charlie.
Close. Ah, sniper. Dirty, dirty snipers. Now, do please let me know if there's any
Command
problem
office.
with the audio stream at all.
Stand by.
We're losing Alpha.
Game audio. Maybe just
We got Charlie.
Transferring control to pilot.
We just lost Alpha. Charlie is under attack.
Excuse me.
We just lost Charlie. We've got about 75% of what we need to complete the mission. Don't let up on those hard points.
Engaging.
Just took control of hardpoint Alpha. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Warning. Health systems low. Damage core on damage core activated. Now has increased damage output. Warning. Severe reactor damage sustained.
Super bar for next shoot
Eject.
from
Eject.
PC,
Eject.
PS1, PS4 and so on.
Be advised. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
We got Alpha. Tech 6 to all units. Victory is imminent. The battle's almost over. Well done.
Celebration.
You're almost at hardpoint Charlie. It's in that building dead ahead. Neutralization in progress. We're losing Bravo.
Kill using the shortcut key on his mouse.
Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles.
Review. It does make it extraordinarily
One of our units
easy,
just took hardpoint Charlie.
to get those kills. Because, it's
2 out of 3 ain't bad, pilot,
buttons
but I
sat
want
underneath
3.
my thumb.
Be advised.
Right.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie. All units, be advised. We are mission complete. Nice work.
Be advised. The militia forces have been defeated, but enemy survivors remain in your area. Do not allow them to escape.
19 programmable programs. Seems to be working well so far, certainly compared to a lot of maps designed for the game over the years. I've never had a mouse before like download system settings to
Pilot, enemy forces are rallying in the evac
yeah,
point.
exactly what I wanted.
Eliminate them. Warning, militia dropship is arriving.
Getting rid of that suit. But anyway, so this is Titanfall. This is Expedition DLC. It's this morning. Hi guys, sorry about that. I don't know quite what happened there. For some reason our stream just sort of died. Anyway, we're back now. Hopefully that was only a temporary interruption. It won't happen again. Very, very strange. It's the first time I've encountered that sort of problem with YouTube for a very long time, where basically the stream just sort of stopped. But anyway, that's an odd one. Hopefully it won't happen again, and if it does, we'll restart quite quickly. Just keep on this feed, as it were, this stream, and we'll restart the feed if it needs to be. There's 8 of you watching currently. That's fantastic. Hello, everybody. Do please, if you're on Twitter, Facebook, and so on, Google+, do share this stream on. Let everybody get a chance to have a look at the new Expedition DLC. And there's quite a lot of people who were kind of skipping the DLC until they got to see, what we were getting for our extra money's worth. The season pass, I ended up dropping some money on the season pass. 20 quid. Not too bad, really, when you look at it. I got mine on a CD key site. If you're a PC gamer, don't go on Steam or Origin and buy games full price. Have a look on CD key sites. You can usually pick up games for dirt cheap. How about Watch Dogs for £22? Yeah, 22 quid from a CD key site. Brand new, genuine, above board. Use these guys and various CD key sites for years. Always works absolutely fine. Compared to £40 on Steam. It's like nearly half price for a new release at launch. Craziness. But again, don't spend huge amounts of money on DLC content straight away. Go and have a look and see if you can pick up the season passes on CD key sites and so on. Even things like Xbox Live and PlayStation 4, you can sometimes pick up the season pass keys cheaper through a CD key site than you could either at retail or buying it directly through the game. So we're waiting for this map to load. War Games, I was really interested in this one. This is a map that when I saw it in the kind of demo reel they put out the other day, I was like, ooh, tiny. So let's have a look.
Simulation
hopefully
mode
this time
is
I'm not going
Pilot
to get
Hunter.
completely the wrong. Ooh, sparkly.
This is a strike mission. Kill the enemy pilots.
Ah, of course, this is the one that's in the simulation system, I think. So, yeah, lots of long corridors. This is so cool. And interestingly, frame rate's really smooth as well because you're not dealing with lots of textures. Entertainment. Oh, I can see this being a real favourite map. That's what's beautiful. Definitely feel new. Well, there you go then. Don't be cocky. Oh, it's just such a sexy looking map. Look at the way that blends. That's beautiful. That bit of Angel City. Yeah, it is. That's really clever, actually. From a games design point of view, as a sort of level design, that's really, really sweet. Effectively combining elements of 3 maps, maybe? Maybe 4 maps together. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Maybe a sacral charge at that exact moment.
All units, we've got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, I've got him!
Your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
Heart pumping. The big difference for me there is I didn't have to and I'm going on that mouse quite a bit.
Your Titan is ready to drop.
I quit or something.
replacement Titan will be ready.
Have one each.
Target lost! Target lost!
Where's my tank gone? Drop me a note in the comments. Do also let me know if you or if the stream has crashed, which I should probably go and double check again and make sure it hasn't. It hasn't. Yeah, well, I'm enjoying the DLC so far. I've only obviously played this map and another map, but I have to say, it's stuff. I would have called this a cream of the crop. Very, very well designed maps. It's also fun. Get out of it. And I have to say, this particular map is just awesome. It's the one that's based on the simulation system, so it's kind of got these very basic looking wall structures. It's a wall running. Areas which are basically set up by elements from some of the maps.
Acknowledge. Stand by.
So you kind of have this really cool vibe. The centre is all this holographic exposure, we call it, and then on the outsides you've got actual town areas taken from the main maps, and it's stylish. Where the hell?
Engaging guard mode.
Like personally, my favourite is yoga. I like the ability to hit very, very hard and take a lot of damage. Very, very high DPI, like small body. It's quite nice. This mouse is really,
Warning, heavy damage incoming. Warning, excessive damage sustained. Warning, recovery recommended.
But this is TitanFall playing on PC, so we get a nice smooth frame rate.
Tech 6 to all units. Victory is imminent. The battle's almost over. Well done.
But whether you get this on PC or Xbox One, it's exactly the same that you have. Xbox 360 is going to follow
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.
Do let me know in the comments.
Be advised, your replacement Titan
No,
will be
back
ready
here,
in 15
check out.
seconds. Your replacement Titan is ready to launch.
We gotta get out of here!
Critical damage. Take evasive action. Warning, reactor unstable.
All running around the boundary line. Okay.
Be advised, your replacement Titan
Tech 6 to all ground forces. The situation is under our control.
Down
Well
there is a
done.
giant
Be
hole.
advised, the militia forces have been defeated, but enemy survivors remain in your area. Do not allow them to
Turn it,
escape.
you know.
Do not allow any militia ground forces to escape. Warning, militia dropship has arrived at the
Do like the way
point.
the enemy
Intercept
kind
and
of
destroy
dissolves
it.
in this map. It's supposed to come down. Reaction, I suppose. Do let me know in the comments if you like that. The audio. This is the TitanFall DLC Expedition Pack. We're currently working our way through a couple of the maps, just seeing what it's all about and what kind of cool stuff Respawn have developed for us. Be really cool if you all did me a favour and do share this stream onto your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, etc. Always helps me. More people watching my stream, the better, really, from my perspective, obviously. You know, makes me feel like you all give a damn. But anyway, so we're just quickly customising a few bits and pieces here because I just picked up a unlock. Oh, cool. So one of the things they added in the patch for Titanfall, excuse me, is the ability to name your loadouts, which is handy. So we'll make that the carbine. Is that actually a carbine? I don't think it is. It's just an SMG. I'll call it SMG now. Cool. That's useful. And on my Titan, let's have that. That'd be useful. So, Swampland, the last of the 3 maps. This one apparently has obviously lots of trees and swampness going on. The idea there is you'll be able to bounce between the trees by the looks of it, which opens up some interesting gameplay mechanics, I suppose. Oh damn, forgot to select burn cards. My bad. Oops. Sorry about that, just dropping things everywhere. must say these new maps are taking a fair old while to load. More so, I would say, than with previous maps. It could just be an early bit of decompressing that's going on. Why are we waiting? So you can see now with the new map, with the new patch, you can now name custom classes, which is quite nice.
Pilots, this is a captain the flag mission. Steal the enemy flag and bring it back to base. Don't let them grab our flag.
So this is a hardpoint mission again. Probably the usual. This is the third of the DLC content maps being released today. Very much in the swampy forest.
The enemy flag has been returned to base. Good work.
Actually, frame
We've got the enemy flag.
This is one of the main problems.
We dropped the enemy flag. They grabbed our flag.
Good to play because of that. And then unfortunately
we have their flag.
This one is not the smoothest, I have to say. Not compared to the last one. I'm sat here at, normally at solid 6.
We dropped the enemy flag.
Just chugging a little tiny bit. Even a drop.
The enemy has returned their flag. They kept it our flag.
Probably.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready.
We took the enemy flag. We dropped the enemy flag. The enemy has returned their flag. Our flag's been taken.
PC on TitanFall.
The enemy dropped our flag. Our flag's been with the Militia and our flag.
This is not smooth enough at all.
The enemy
Reminds me
dropped
of
our
that one
flag.
with these dinosaurs.
Our flag's been returned to base. Good work. We've got the enemy flag. They have our flag. The enemy dropped our flag.
Your Titan is ready to drop.
Our flag has been dropped the enemy flag. They picked up our flag.
Oh, got it.
Auto type engaging console type.
The enemy dropped our flag. Our flag has been returned to base. We have their flag. They have our flag. take it down.
Your replacement time is less than 30 seconds.
Jumping back to C4. Lower.
The enemy dropped our flag. Our flag has been returned to base. The enemy has returned to the enemy flag.
Yeah, not looking frame.
Captured the enemy flag. Excellent work, pilot. The militia have our flag. We picked up that flag. We dropped the enemy flag. The enemy just returned that flag.
Be advised, friendly pilot on board.
The enemy just captured our flag.
I do wonder. Something weird going on with some of that. What the heck? Map hadn't even finished. Okay. Well, that was a rather unceremonious dump out of there. So it looks like that happened to everyone. For whatever reason, that map we were playing just stopped playing. And now we're back at the lobby starting Runoff. Fair enough, I suppose. All I can say is that map, ooh dear, something not right with it at all. The particularly buggy frame rate there. Certainly compared to Runoff and, is it Warzone? Which are the other two maps. See if anyone else has noticed exactly the same thing as me. Comments if there's anything you'd like me to check out. This is the TitanFall DLC, the Expedition map pack. 3 new maps for TitanFall, and we're currently playing this on PC on a Core i7 with 16 gig of RAM, a 7950 graphics card, or 9750, I never remember, 9750 AMD card. I always get the wrong way. That's clocked at 1100 on the core and 1350 on the memory. It is overclocked. It's got a 30% overclock on there. Yes, a 30% overclock, and perfectly stable at it as well. I can actually get a 45% overclock out of this card just, but you know, it tends to get a bit hot and prone to crashing. And that's also backed up with a couple of SSD drives running at 550, 550. So that's 550 read, 500 write. My bad. But actually, they're SSDs in a RAID 0. So, strictly speaking, they are double the throughput you would get from just having a single SSD. So, or even RAID on a hard drive.
Put your back out there. You have one Titan, and it's the only one you're gonna get. Make it last, pilot.
said that I was last time standing. Yeah. The developers. Do please let me know, have you got any comments or questions? Come on, talk to me in the comments. I am here, I am waiting, I am receptive. I like to chat, as you can tell. So do please let me know in the comments if there's anything. Just to say hello. Do say hello. We'll just have to wait for this next to start. I'm not a big fan of this time standing person. I think it's boring because of lots of downtime. When you've had to wait 70 seconds for the map to start, then load, and then you're dead within 20 seconds. It's not the most fun game. It certainly isn't like the Counter-Strike where it feels like there's some skill involved. One on with last man's tank, last tank standing. It really is just a case of, a brawl and, maybe everyone lost. It reminds me more, really, of how Deathmatch started in a game called Loadout, where everybody is basically in a circle facing one another, and when the countdown stops, you all open fire. And if anybody gets out alive, brilliant, they are the last man standing. It reminds me of that, without quite the same fun. Oh, just going to quickly send a few tweets out and so on. Do please, if you are on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, share the stream. Let loads and loads of people know about it. The more people that come to watch the stream, the better. I'm just going to pop some messages out on Google+ as well. Now, I am actually using a new mouse today. I was sent by a company to take a look at for review. So I'm still getting used to the mouse a little bit. Means my accuracy is a little bit off. I'm still kind of calibrating the mouse because it's a mouse which is designed for hardcore gaming. 19 programmable buttons and the ability to download directly to the mouse. Copy, I don't have no fire! My 12 of those side buttons. Right button, but I've also got additional buttons, 2 left buttons, like and then there's also a DPI control as well, so I have the ability to very easily adjust the DPI fast that can mean a big difference between winning and losing. Certainly for Twitch games, I do very quickly go 180 or 90 degrees and so on. Target can be remaining. 400 DPI. So I've kind of got a combination of 2,000 DPI one, and then slowly go right up to the very top. Why you would ever want 60 of those?
All units, so far so good. Keep fighting this well, we'll have the militia on the run in no time.
Does it? It's a nice mouse. Compared to a lot of mice that actually they are and so on that actually fail to deliver really gaming experience work. This one works really well. I'm actually really impressed that the manufacturer sent some points as well.
High damage sustained.
This is make it a bit heavier, especially with gaming mice. Some of them
Switching
really are
sides.
far too light. This one, nice and punchy, if you ask me. For those people that's interested, it's a laser precision MMO gaming mouse with 16400 DPI, and it's known as the
Blitz
readiness.
to all IMC units.
19
We're completely
programmable buttons,
outclassing the
8
militia.
lights, 5
Keep up the
modes,
good work.
and a driver display for because I don't have physical media, it works out. That information this is very time DLC. Do normally my first port of call when you ships is those little tiny spinning
Warning, threat level high.
Only 2 enemy Titans are left.
Critical damage. Take cover. Warning, multiple Titans engaging.
One enemy Titan remaining. End it.
A hostile pilot is
Tactics
attacked.
all ground forces. The situation is under our control. Well done.
Didn't do particularly well there, but anyway. Alright, give me 1 second for the audio quality side of things. I will make some tweaks. Normally the issue is, yeah, here we go, look. Let me just take those down and take those down as well. The game audio will be considerably lower now. You should be able to hear me much better. Let me just quickly check on my headphones. Can't actually hear any game audio now, but I think that's just a lobby issue more than anything else. Right, so yeah, basically what's included in this download content pack is just maps. So no new Titans, no new weapons, no new perks that I can see. Basically, this is just a map pack. So, you know, make of that what you will. Some people don't mind. 3 maps, equivalent of about £7, I think, if you bought the season pass. Works out, what, maybe £3 a map? That's not too bad when you kind of think about it. But yeah, I would have liked to see some more guns and definitely another Titan during this kind of season pass cycle before the next game comes out, for the simple reason that 3 Titans and really a handful of weapons, it doesn't exactly make for very good value for money ratio on Titanfall. This was something I mentioned during the reviews, that, you know, the main issue for Titanfall is it's quite a thin game. Once you've spent maybe 3 or 4 hours with it, you've kind of seen and done everything Titanfall has to offer, other than obviously resetting and leveling up again, something I just don't see the point of. When you hit the max cap and you've unlocked everything, why not just carry on playing and enjoying the game rather than resetting all the time? Something that I just found bizarre with COD. Here I've just spent all of this time, you know, playing this game, potentially 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 hours of multiplayer content, and then I'm going to reset and start all over again and lose all my guns and have to do it all over. I don't see the point of that. That is just the most thin type of games design you will ever see. Reset and start again. Okay. Not good game design in my book, but there you go. So this is War Games. I love this map. This is probably going to be one of the best maps in Titanfall, I would have thought. Certainly, it's my new favourite. It really is that cool. Now, Angel City, for me, was probably one of the best maps in the original game. It was well balanced, it was well laid out, it was well thought out, and it was well designed, and everything just hung together. It is the perfect example of what Titanfall is supposed to be like. Some of those unfortunate maps in the original game, just trash, really. Bad games design, bad level design, etc. But War Games, what a great little map. So we'll probably do this one final map, and then I'll head off, because I've got some tea and stuff to sort out, you know, the usual. But I thought you would all like a quick look, really, first hour of Titanfall, whet your appetites and see whether this is some download content you are going to be grabbing, or you know, whether you'll be skipping it. Actually, do let me know in the comments, you know, what are your thoughts? Do you think the guys at Respawn have done a great job with these map packs, or this map pack, or, you know, was there something more you were kind of hoping for from the game? Now, this map is based within the training simulator, and so everything is kind of a bit more weird than any of the other maps. Certainly this is one of the most innovative maps, I would say, compared to any of the previous stuff. So you kind of have these isolated worlds, I suppose you would say, little mini worlds towards the edges of each of the maps, and those are basically taken or ripped directly from the maps we already know. So you've got a version of Angel City there and so on, but then interconnecting between these little maps, as it were, these islands, are lots of walkways, and these are, well, generated within the simulation, as it were, and it's just really cool. It allows them to do something a little bit different with the kind of wall run mechanic, etc. Actually get in some really big long runs, something that we've kind of been promised, I think, in my opinion, from the original Titanfall release, but weren't really there. Certainly they weren't making the best use of this game mechanic of being able to obviously double jump and wall run.
One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie.
No idea where I am right now. I'm in a bit of Angel City.
We just captured hardpoint Bravo. We just lost Alpha.
Where's he gone? Oh, he got me. So do let me know what you think of the Titanfall DLC. Will you be buying it? More importantly, if you've got the Season Pass, are you looking forward to it? There are apparently some issues with being able to download the content at the moment on some systems. I've just caught a brief mention of some people having some issues. With Origin on the PC, if you're getting the download from Origin, bear in mind you must patch up first, then restart the Origin client, then try and play, and it will tell you there is DLC available and would you like to download it. At that point, install. It's about 2.3 gig, needs probably around 10 minutes to download and install on a fast connection, and then you can play. The problem I found was somewhat confusing. It first tells you to play the game, so you go in, then it tells you it needs a patch, then it kind of locked up and refused to continue actually installing the patch and update until I'd restarted Origin. So a few issues there. It may also be that there will be a slightly staggered release of the actual download files around the world. So if you're not in one of the main territories, if you're not in the UK or USA, you may find that you don't quite have the download immediately, but it'll be there within the next hour or two. Just depends. What we got? Oh, lovely little run. Some nice little kind of runs in this where you can kind of really flip around the content. Oops, let's get over here. Really flip around the environment, should I say. So, quite a nice little vantage point. Take out that Titan front. Just until the pilot realises I'm up here anyway. Ooh, what's this? An opportunity. Rah! Take myself out at the same time, but it was worth it. That was just fun. how to kill with style. Blow them up with a satchel charge. Ah, bit of revenge there. Now, where did my Titan go? He's over there. So like I say, do let me know in the comments if there's any questions or anything. And if you're not a subscriber, by the way, do subscribe. We've 40,000 of you now, 40,000 and 9 million views, and we're always checking out a steady diet really of different technology content, from smartphones to the latest games across PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, everything from hardware like mice and keyboard. Basically, we run the full gamut here. If it's cool technology, we're taking a look at it. So do please subscribe. You'll normally find we have new uploads every single day, and we always give you an honest opinion. No fluff, no bullshit, and more importantly, no one is being paid here for their thoughts. When companies send us products to review, we always mention the company's given us the product, and we never accept payment for reviews. It's as simple as that. Even though we are offered on more than a few occasions every single month, lots of companies unfortunately feel that if they pay us money to talk about their product, that we'll in some way say nice things about their product. I'd rather they just sent the product and we'll give an honest opinion, frankly. You know, integrity is quite an important thing when you're kind of doing these reviews, and there should never be any question or confusion as to whether somebody has been, you know, paid to say nice things about a product. You know, if you send a product out to us for review, if you're a particular company, then do know we will always give an honest opinion of the product that you send us. Best make sure it's a decent product, eh? That's going to blow me up. Whoops. That was probably a necessary burn on that card, but never mind. I'm just running into a wall. Oops, on my side. So this is TitanFall, the Expedition DLC, running on PC, 60 frames a second. Get out of here. Currently losing this this mission as well, this map. Bit of a shame, but never mind. Such a cool map. May very well be my new favourite. I always wonder actually why developers kind of release maps that aren't particularly great. You know, you think in playtesting they kind of go, this isn't actually as fun as these other maps. But no, they still sort of shove them out there. In every DLC content map pack, I tend to find you'll get one phenomenal map, one mediocre map, and one downright awful map. Also, they should make the Auto Titans considerably more intelligent, because they really aren't.
Online. Shield core activated. You now have increased shield capacity.
Go me, increased shield capacity. Should have waited really to launch that, anyway.
We got Bravo.
Shield core offline.
Hardpoint Charlie just went offline. All units, take Charlie back now.
Where are they?
Bravo's going down. Get over there. Tech 6 to all units. We've been defeated. We're cutting our losses and getting the hell out of here.
Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest CDAC point for evacuation.
Oh well, what a way to end it all, eh? Well, thank you so much everyone for tuning into the TitanFall Expedition DLC. Hopefully you've seen something that will interest you enough to go and check out the content yourself. And don't forget to please like, comment and subscribe. And we will be back with more. Do look out for a full review of the DLC as well, coming in probably a couple of days once I've been able to spend a fair few hours with it and fully explore these maps. But thank you for watching, and we will see you again soon. All the best.